Delaware's transit service, moving forward.
Tonight, a Delaware high school student attacks another with a knife. Plus, why a move by the head of a local church has some maroon and gold parents and parishioners seeing red. And clean drinking water for Delaware just got a $42 million boost. Those stories and much more straight ahead tonight on DETV News. Hello and welcome to DETV News. I'm Matt Ford. Thanks for being with us tonight. Making headlines today, Delaware will receive more than $42 million in federal funds aimed at supporting clean drinking water here in the first state, as well as supporting the state's water infrastructure. The funds come as part of President Joe Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law and nearly $6 billion in Environmental Protection Agency Clean Water State Revolving Funds. The EPA says $2.6 billion will go towards wastewater and stormwater infrastructure across the country, while $3.2 billion is geared for drinking water infrastructure across the nation. About half of the funding will be available as grants or principal forgiveness loans, ensuring monies reach communities most in need of water investments. The EPA says the bipartisan infrastructure law has injected $170 million into Delaware water projects since the year 2022. And in other news, a student at Dover High School was injured by another student wielding a knife during a fight. That's according to Dover police. It happened Tuesday when a fight broke out between a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old. During the fight, the 15-year-old reportedly displayed a pocket knife, swinging it at the 17-year-old, cutting his left arm. School staff did intervene and secured the knife, and police say the 15-year-old was taken into custody. The 17-year-old had to receive medical treatment from staff and was later brought to outside medical care by his parents. The 15-year-old was charged with second-degree assault and carrying a concealed deadly weapon in a safe school and recreation zone. And a 28-year-old man is dead after being shot in Wilmington's East Side neighborhood in one of two shootings in the city on Tuesday. Police believe that Devontae Davis of Philadelphia was shot along the 600 block of East 8th Street around 4:30 in the afternoon. Authorities say Davis arrived at the hospital in critical condition and he later died. Police are also investigating the shooting of a 17-year-old who allegedly was shot along the 1800 block of West 4th Street. That shooting took place about 6 p.m. He was taken to the hospital in stable condition. Police have not provided any other information on either shooting. And a man has been hospitalized in serious condition after his SUV crashed into the back of a dump truck at the intersection of Lancaster Pike and Yorkland Road in Hockessin Tuesday. Officials say a 72-year-old man was trapped in the wreckage seen here. Crews responded to the scene and had to use a variety of hydraulic tools to extricate the victim. He was flown by helicopter to Christiana Hospital for treatment. Lancaster Pike was closed in the area for about 90 minutes. Police are investigating the cause of this crash. And further south now, a man was killed in a crash involving a garbage truck in Georgetown Tuesday. State police say a 44-year-old Lewis man was driving on Bethesda Road when he crossed into the lane of other traffic and hit the left side of a garbage truck. Police say the man died at the scene. His identity has not yet been released, pending family notification. Police are asking anyone who witnessed this crash to contact Master Corporal Argo by calling 302-703-3264. You can also send a private Facebook message to the Delaware State Police. And a 19-year-old employee of a Felton daycare facility has been arrested on multiple counts of child abuse following a 3-week police investigation. According to Felton police, officers were called late last month to the Beginnings and Beyond child care facility on the 300 block of Ludlow Lane for reports of child abuse. Video surveillance showed the worker aggressively handling 4 juvenile victims. The alleged incidents took place between January 16th and the 24th. Alyssa Pennington of Frederica was fired from the center. She is charged with 13 counts of child abuse, 3rd degree, and 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a child. She was released on a $132,000 unsecured bond. And now to an update to a story that we brought to you last night. A Wilmington man has been charged with attempted kidnapping after Newark police said that he was the man seen in a supermarket cart that had a child in the front seat. According to Newark police, 40-year-old Derek White turned himself in Tuesday. He failed to post bond after arraignment. You may recall that we told you the incident occurred Saturday at the Acme and the Grove complex. The man was confronted by people who were with the 8-year-old child at the time, and the man released the cart and then left the store. He was captured on surveillance video. Newark police are crediting the public for helping them learn this man's identity. Anyone with information regarding this investigation is asked to contact Newark police at the number seen there on your screen. And the state fire marshal's office is trying to find the cause of a house trailer fire in the Red Lion area Tuesday night. The blaze broke out on North Dragon Drive in the Dragon Run Trailer Park around 8 p.m. Here you can see the flames just shooting from the trailer. Officials say no one was in the trailer and the fire was quickly put out. No injuries were reported. And a 55-year-old man was seriously injured Tuesday during an industrial accident in Millsboro. Shortly before 4 in the afternoon, troopers were sent to WWC the 3rd Trucking on Pear Tree Road. Investigations revealed that the victim had used a blowtorch to cut off the top of a barrel that had held flammable liquid, causing an explosion. The case remains under investigation by Delaware State Police detectives.
You're telling me you removed one of the key figures of the school without a plan forward, just the title. Because that's what it sounded like to me in the letter. And listen, I've worked for years with major chemical companies. That's not strategic thinking. Either you're not being honest, or this was the most ridiculous decision anyone could have ever made.
And tensions are running high at a local parish here in Wilmington. In response to what are being called recent organizational changes at St. Elizabeth School, concerned parents, alumni, and parishioners have united to seek clarity and understanding regarding the decision to eliminate the position of the school president.
The frustrating part for all of us is that there's been no input. You know, we had a quick meeting with Father in front of church last week, and he said he wanted to meet with us individually. And I said, Father, we don't go to church individually. We go as a group, and we're all going to hear this message together. But there was no talking with others. Father spoke with 2 members of the advisory board and not the entire board about this decision.
The decision communicated by Father Roger DeBuo, pastor of St. Elizabeth, has stirred surprise and concern among members of the St. Elizabeth family. In a letter dated February 9th, DeBuo informed parents the position of president would be eliminated. Currently held by Joseph Papilli, concerned parents and parishioners believe the role has been pivotal in maintaining leadership stability. In the letter, Father Roger said he planned to reorganize the school, bringing in a director of advancement. He expressed gratitude to Joe Papilli for his dedicated service to St. Elizabeth School. DETV has reached out to the Diocese of Wilmington, and they say it would not be appropriate to comment on a parish decision or issue. What critics are calling the lack of prior discussion surrounding this decision has prompted many within the St. Elizabeth community to express their support for Mr. Papilli and question the rationale behind the move. Forming under the banner We Stand with St. Elizabeth, concerned parents, former faculty members, and alumni are seeking clarity and justification for the decision. An upcoming community forum aims to facilitate an open dialogue seeking answers and understanding regarding the decision-making process behind the elimination of the president's position. The community meeting serves as a platform for transparency and collaboration as stakeholders come together to address concerns and explore potential pathways forward. The forum is scheduled for Monday, February 26th at 7 p.m. at Cranston Heights Fire Hall. Invitations have been extended to key figures involved, including the diocesan bishop and the superintendent of Catholic schools. As of this broadcast, Mr. Papilli is the sole participant confirmed for the meeting. Those at the stand with We Stand with St. Elizabeth say that the issue may not go away anytime soon.
We have plenty. We just begun, but I'm not going to show my hand.
Moving to other news now, big news out of BB Healthcare. A Wilmington native and Salesianum graduate has made the second largest philanthropic gift in BB's 108-year history. The Rocco A. and Mary Abasino Foundation is granting $6 million to the BB Medical Foundation. BB Healthcare will rename its Rehoboth Health Campus in honor of the Abasinos. And before we leave you tonight, the head of a group bringing positive change to Wilmington was recognized Tuesday during Black History Month at Delaware Technical Community College campus in Wilmington. Logan Herring is the CEO of the work group, which includes Reach Riverside, the Warehouse, and Kingswood Community Center. Herring was raised here in Wilmington and joins a list of distinguished individuals so honored at Del Tech. Newcastle County Executive Matt Meyer also proclaimed it Logan Herring Day. Herring told the crowd that he wakes up every day with a burning desire to improve the world, starting with one neighborhood. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of DETV News. Be sure to like and follow us across your favorite social media platforms. And for a look at what's happening all across the state of Delaware, head to our website. That's detvch.com. With DETV News, I'm Matt Ford. I'll see you again right back here tomorrow night.